Yorana, my name is Cherie Chu. I am of Tahitian and Chinese ethnicity. I am born and raised in Wellington, Aotearoa, New Zealand. I have spent my whole life in Wellington, but also working in areas of the Pacific region and in many parts of Aotearoa, New Zealand with Pacifica communities. I am a senior lecturer at Victoria University of Wellington, and I have been there a long time. And I first started as a mentoring coordinator and student support services, and became an academic about 18 years ago. I see that the questions are about the Ako Aotearoa research I did a few years ago, and that research was titled Educational Practices That Benefit Pacific Learners or Pacifica learners. And some of the key findings from that research pointed to relationships and what these relationships are about. And these are relationships in terms of the student and the educator. And that educator may be of course in universities or polytechnics or wānanga and so forth, but the relationship had a massive impact on students' outcomes, and that relationship was about a relationship that built confidence, that brought out the best in young Pacifica peoples, and provided high levels of motivation for the students, because sometimes students are very unfamiliar with the tertiary environment, as we know. So these types of relationships are about enhancing and building confidence in young Pacifica peoples so that they can ask for support, ask for help, and ask for advice. Another key finding was that courses and content that reflect Pacifica students' knowledge, background and skills is very important, and that courses and content such as Pacific Education or Pacific Studies, for example, or Development Studies that reflect young Pacifica people's backgrounds and knowledges and cultural capital had a great impact on successful outcomes for these students. Another key idea was the concept of a learning village, and that this learning village not only supported and enhanced academic support, but also provided the pastoral care and personal level of support for young Pacifica peoples that reflected who they were, how they lived collectively and culturally, and that the Pacifica students could see themselves basically in this village and identify with it. But that's not to say this is for all Pacifica students. It's important not to generalize, as some Pacifica students in the study identified that they could basically live quite independently and cope quite independently in the universities or the polytechnics or the wānanga. And this is a really important point as well. So I hope that helps for now, and look forward to filming more videos. Thank you. Bye.